You don't need to have perfect vision to bowl a strike. The Western DuPage Special Recreation Association, or wdsra, recently gathered at Fox Bowl in Wheaton to launch a new bowling program for people with visual impairments. NCTV 17's Carolyn Portner has more on what this organization is doing in their spare time.
Ryan recently laced up his bowling shoes for the first time in 25 years. He's been living with his impairment for his whole life. Ryan and this group of bowlers say with their impairments, they must rely on other senses to play the game.
Like anything in life, if you don't see it, you listen to it. You use your other senses. And they are not better than a sighted person's. It's just you pay more attention to what you're presented with.
With the help of railings, the players feel their way to the start of the lane, and then they must listen to the sound of the pins falling to figure out how many they knock down. Some bowlers choose to use bumpers to avoid gutter balls, while others choose to rely solely on their bowling skills. wdsra has offered bowling programs for the past 35 years, but this is the first adaptive bowling opportunity for those with visual impairments.
To me, it's just a great feeling to let them be a part of something that they may have not had an opportunity to be a part of before.
The idea for this event came from wdsra participant Janine Schlimgen.
A light bulb went off in my head about bowling, that it would be a fun thing to do. There's obviously some limits to being visually impaired, and this is a way to kind of test those limits and get out and do what anybody else can do.
I even decided to step into some bowling shoes and experience what these bowlers felt during every frame of the game. So with the blindfold on, I held on to the railing to feel my way to the start of the lane and listened for my ball to hit the lane. And I even managed to knock down a few pins. Although it was a bit uncomfortable, it was a fulfilling feeling. Ryan Schlimgen and the other bowlers all had their fair share of success during the games, and plenty of cheering from their friends. Reporting from Fox Bowl in Wheaton, Carolyn Portner, Naperville News 17.
The program will run for 8 weeks every Saturday from 12:30 to 2.